If you haven't been living under a rock, you know that we streamed 100% completions of some of my favorite games as a kid, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot Warped. So it was decided to do a playthrough of the first as well. I'm not quite old enough to have been into the OG Crash Bandicoot growing up, so a lot of it was new to me besides what I've seen in videos and such, but man, oh man, is Crash 1 on another level. I went into the game with an open mindset of potentially 100%ing this game as well, but after about 3 levels or so, basically knew it was going to be a little more intense than the other two. You know, maybe one day if I'm able to stream more than the present in time. In 2 and 3, getting all the gems really isn't that difficult in my opinion. Collecting all the boxes, or finding alternative routes to collect your colored gems, but the gems in Crash 1 require you to collect all the boxes and also not lose a single life in that level. Like I said, for someone of my caliber who isn't doing this gaming thing as a full-time gig, I don't got the time for that. We need to get to some other classics like Golden Sun. Part that makes this so difficult is you got some of these long-ass levels like the Native Fortress. They require that perfect gameplay all the way through to not mess up. And let me tell you, these spinny platform things are maybe the most rage-inducing items in the game. There's something really extremely frustrating about spinning and jumping your way to the top and making the fall of shame all the way to the bottom. We also got this level called the High Road that requires precise jumping with the D-pad on my 25-year-old PS2 controller with buttons that get stuck 27% of the time, but I wouldn't have it any other way. There's actually a way to cheese this level by traversing the ropes, but not for me. Probably would have been more difficult for me to do that, honestly, so I chose to lose 45 lives to this hog instead. With that being said, though, I really do enjoy this difficulty. It felt good to beat the game in, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, kind of just chilling with chat, but I still have that challenge waiting for me if I ever want to go back and 100% the game. It's kind of nice to have that duality within a game where it can have that chill vibe, or that hardcore, tense action where you can't lose a single life. Are you kidding me? And that's probably the best part of the game. I think it's why it's had such great success to the point it's still loved today, is the audience that can enjoy this is so vast. I enjoyed playing them as a kid, and I still do today. You know, what a great mascot series. The game just puts out fun, positive vibes, from the colorful level designs to the way Crash acts. I mean, when he runs, it looks like he's rushing to the bathroom about to unleash those spicy tacos from the night before. But the various bosses you face in the game, too, they're all kind of goofy looking, unique settings, mechanics, and that makes them all pretty memorable and just fun times to do the boss battles. However, actually, the boss battle with Brio is the only glitch we experienced on stream, and it was actually pretty funny. Something happened where I jumped and hit Brio, but he also hit us, and we lost our Aku Aku at the same time. And yeah, just take a look quick. What is happening? What is happening right now? Well, maybe they'll fix it in the latest patch, I don't know. And then you top off those aspects with the great music throughout and a good amount of variety, and it just feels like a whole complete package. This one in particular sounds like it's taunting you. Yeah, like it thinks you're not good enough to get the gem or something. Fair enough, I wasn't. Overall, guys, it really is just a fun game. The whole original trilogy really is just great. It was fun going through them on stream. If I was gonna, with the first one, the only thing I can think of that made it difficult at times is it's kind of hard to tell the depth of some objects on it, but that's kind of just to be expected a little bit with the time period it came out, but it could also just be my old eyes, I don't know. It's not really a big deal. Literally the only thing I can think of that annoyed me You know, I think I was timing things correctly, just missed badly at sometimes. You could actually see that in the final boss battle. But you know, I guess get good chump. And that's all I got for this video, peeps. I just want to do a quick run through on the game since it was my first time beating it. I enjoyed running through the trilogy again. Fun time, and hope to see you in stream sometime. Take care and peace.